There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. I'm out here with my buddy Sean today, doing something a little bit different. The goal today is going to be get on some sheepshead. We got some live shrimp. We're going to be dropping down around some pylons and stuff like that. Hopefully get on some, and if we get one, we're going to do a catch, clean, and cook. Y'all stay tuned.
Number one circle hook, a little piece split shot. I'm gonna put these shrimp in the tail.
Alrighty, y'all. Me and Colby are trying to get on these sheepshead. Alright, what I got going on here is just a little number one circle hook with a little piece of split shot. Gonna hook these shrimp in the tail. That's the way I like to do it. Colby's more of a head guy, but hey, they both do really well. And we're gonna be pitching up close to these pylons and around them, trying to find them. Alright guys, as y'all just heard Sean say, I'm using pretty much the same setup as him, little split shot. Yeah, so I got this split shot with a number 2 octopus hook. And like Sean said, I'm more of a head guy. So I hooked that thing right under the horn right there. And we're gonna throw it around there and see what we can do. Oh wow, the current's ripping. Probably gonna be a lot of hangs around here. My setup today is a pin spin fisher 4500. It's just the combo with 20-pound braid. I think I got 20-pound monofilament leader. Give a little bit more muscle to pull them out of these pylons. Yeah, like Colby was saying, little muscle. I got the old Saltwater Back Bay 4000 paired up with the Back Bay 7'1" rod. Definitely heavier than I'm used to fishing with artificials, but we're gonna need it to pull these sheepshead away from these pylons. Last year when we were down here, it seemed like you'd find a spot and there'd just be a pile of them stacked up. So we just gotta find them. Gonna give that a shot. Oh man, I had one. Had something. Took everything but the head. I don't know what that was. It didn't feel huge. Fishing this lightweight, I like to keep a nice slack line. That way I'm not pulling the bait away from the fish, but when he touches it, I should be able to see that line move. Here's a tip for you fellas out there. Buy these little peeled things on Amazon. Put your hooks in them. I can just take this out of my tackle box, be ready to go for next time I lose my hook. And they don't get all mumbo jumboed around. I think this is a smaller hook. Hopefully that's not too small. We'll see. I think this is a size 4. Alright guys, just got re-rigged. I had a 40-pound leader on there, swapped over to a 20. Feeling a little bit better about that. We should play some Akon so we can catch sheepshead. Convict music. There we go. Oh my God. Golly. That was a level 5 felon right there. Man. Alrighty, y'all, I have found a hole. Just lost a really good fish, but threw it back in there. One got my shrimp. Hopefully about to show you one right here. So I'm just watching that line. Any little tiny resistance will show me that he has. He don't have it right now. Oh yeah, he's after. Oh, he's got it. Oh man, he had it, but he didn't. He was messing with it, but he didn't have it. I mean, I know I'm jumping the gun here, but I'm about to get the stringer out. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Something's eating it. Something is eating it. Oh my gosh. There we go.
There you go.
Didn't even know he was there. No, you're good, you're good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, sheepy.
Get him.
Sheepy. Oh.
Dude, nice one.
Yeah. There we go, y'all. First fish in the boat. Now let's see if we can get him on a stringer. That's gonna be a challenge. Check it out, y'all. Really nice sheepshead. Really nice one. Oh God, I'm fighting him again. Oh man, I need some fish grips is what I need.
Yeah.
God, that's a good one, man. Got him. Holy cow. I think I didn't have my rod just sitting in the boat.
Yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. First fish on the stringer. Let's go.
I can't get him with a circle hook.
There we go. Oh, I have one.
Doesn't look like it's the hooks.
Dang, dude, he bent that hook out.
Yeah, there's some big boys right there.
Dang, I don't know if this hook's gonna do the trick. I'm gonna try it one more time, I guess. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know if this hook's gonna cut it. Heck no, it bent out again. Alright, guys, I have switched over to a size 1 like Sean's using, because that size 4, I was using the 2, I think that would have worked, but I ran out of those. That size 4 was just bending every time I hooked one. Hopefully I can get one pinned on down with this one. Oh man, they're so sneaky.
They're sneaky.
They're so sneaky. Alright, I think one's messing with it. One's definitely got it.
Oh.
What?
He was on that structure.
There we go. Oh! Hey, you're up for the next one. That's about as many as I lost for. Oh yeah! Oh dang! Get away from that piling. Oh, come here, Net. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Another good one. Another good one. Another good one. I'm in a bad way. I mean, just about as bad as they come. There's one. Alright, let's see what we got here. He ain't very big. How big they gotta be to keep?
I don't know. I've been needing to look into that.
Alright, well there's my first sheepshead. He ain't a monster. I have to look up the regulations real quick and see what they gotta be to keep. Oh yeah, I think it's 12. Alright y'all, probably should have done this sooner, but those two fish that I got are definitely keepers. We're gonna see how big these fish gotta be. So I go to this Fish Rules app, go down to Sheepshead. Sheepshead, they have to be 12-inch minimum, 8 per person. We'll get a good measurement on mine when we get back. We don't want to lose these things. They've been known to jump out the boat a time or two. Oh my gosh. Just about knocked my phone in the water. Alright guys, couldn't get them fish grips in his mouth. There he is right there. He's probably 12, but you think we should keep him?
I don't think we should.
He's 15. I think we're gonna let this guy go. Nice 15-inch sheephead, my first one of the day. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit bigger. We got 2 already, so. See you later, buddy. Heck yeah. Didn't get skunked. That's the most important thing. I got one. No, I don't. I was hoping that would have took my leader and also I had to retie for a 3rd time. You gotta trick them into thinking that you want something different. I don't ever want to catch a sheepshead. So you got a recipe planned out for these things, Sean?
Oh yeah.
I know you'll whip up something good. Alright guys, rig back up. I'll toss her out there. See if I can get an old striped fella.
Let's get close and personal, buddy.
Alright, I like that. Just don't whack me in the head with your rod. Or do. Either way is honestly fine by me. Oh no. Oh no. That's so close. Like I feel like that can come off. Ow! That hurt worse than an airsoft gun. I was just hoping I didn't have that hook in me. You got a knot in your line, don't let it tighten down. Hey, you said don't hit you with my rods. I hit you with my lead hook instead. Is my shrimp over there in your boat? Dang dolphin. Hopefully they don't come over here.
I know, that's our stringer.
Huh?
That's the stringer.
Oh yeah, you'll be taking a ride if that happens. Better watch out for that. Alrighty y'all, we have not found the sheepshead since we left them earlier. We're gonna bounce a couple more poles, and this wind's starting to pick up. Hopefully we can get a couple more fish. If we don't get them down here, we'll go back and hit those first couple spots. Got one?
No, I lost my net.
Oh no. Get it quick, get it quick.
It's about to go.
Get it quick. Get it quick, get it quick.
Oh no. I felt it just hit it.
Dang it, man.
R.I.P.
I'll catch that later.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. I have one for sure. Dang, I set the hook. I'm using a circle hook. Gotta get used to that. Gosh, dog it, man.
Got another one?
Heck yeah. I thought I was hung and he started pulling and I set the hook again. I got to quit doing that. There's one.
Got him.
It ain't.
Oh,
that was a flounder.
A flounder, a good one.
I think that'll be a keeper on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, that's a good surprise right there.
Heck yeah. Put her on the bottom. He was laying on the bottom. I don't know if he's gonna be a keeper, man. He'll be right at it. Let's see. Got himself lassoed. He was 14. He just flopped right off too. But he was like literally right at 14. I could tell he was right at 14.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell like how much over or anything. Alright guys, well, we're heading back to the ramp. Had a pretty good day out here. Caught a few sheepshead, but after those few sheepshead we caught, the bite just kind of died down. We got a few more bites here and there, and I caught that one flounder, but nothing crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. We'll see y'all in the kitchen. Sean's gonna cook up an incredible meal for us, I'm sure. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, y'all, me and Colby got to keep 2 of these nice sheepshead. We just got back from the dump, had to make a quick trip there real quick. He had to run back to the house to get his dog, so I got my beautiful wife behind the camera filming this. We're gonna clean this just like any other fish. We'll start here, get up in there, and I'll work it down that back. We should get some really nice, beautiful white fillets off this guy. Now the one main difference in a sheep's head and a lot of other fish you catch are their gigantic rib bones. And people say they're hard to clean. They can be harder, but it's all about the angle of your knife and working over the top of those big ribs and cutting what you need to. Ready? All right, y'all, we got that first side knocked off. Now we're gonna work on the second side, doing the same thing. We got two really good fish today. Thinking about doing sheepshead picata. Something super simple. Some people may call fancy, but before we do that, we gotta get these fish clean, so. All right, y'all, we got the fillets knocked off those fish. Now it's time to skin them. I've switched over to this Dexter knife. It's a little bit more flexible than my other fillet knife. Just like any other fish, let's get started down here. Hold that in and just work that knife. Just like that. We're gonna do that to the rest of these and then trim out all these pin bones, make sure everything's boneless. Then I'm gonna cut them up into portions to make our sheep's head picata. Knock that skin off. You can, I don't know if you can see them, but you can feel these pin bones here that run through the bloodline. We're gonna cut those out. Make sure we get all those. Feel around for any rib bones that may be attached still. Looks like we're good there. Got all the pin bones. We're gonna wash this off again, make sure we get all the scales off of it, but I'm gonna cut this top piece here. So that'll be a serving, and then that'll be a serving.
Do a little dance for Colby. Whoa. Whoa. Pop it, pop it, pop it.
All right, y'all, we got our fish cleaned up here. We got everything ready for our picata. We're gonna get that fish oiled up, put some salt and pepper on it, put it down in this hot pan. We're gonna cook it down. After the fish comes out of the pan, we're gonna throw some butter in there and some garlic, get it nice and fragrant. And then after that cooks a little bit, we're gonna add our capers and our broth, let that reduce down a little bit so we can make the sauce for our picata. After that, we got noodles going down here. This will be our good side dish, some spaghetti noodles, a little bit of garlic butter sauce. That'll be good too. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a light coat of olive oil over all this fish. We're gonna keep it super simple for this recipe. We're just gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper on it, go straight in the pan, get a good crust on it. Then we're gonna pull it out of the pan and make our sauce. Now we're gonna take this fish over here to this hot pan. I don't want to overcrowd it, so that's what we'll do for our first batch. All right, y'all, you can see that white has made it up halfway through that fish, so that means it's time to flip them. All right, y'all, so this fish is done now. We're gonna go ahead and pull it off of here. We got a couple more fillets to throw in here. And after that, this pan will be nice and seasoned up so we can make our picata sauce. Alrighty, y'all, we're getting the last bit of fish out of this pan here. About to drop in some butter. It's a little bit of oil so it don't burn the butter. And this garlic. It's about to get to smelling good in here. Keep that garlic moving so it doesn't burn. Scraping up all those bits from the fish. Let that go a little bit, and then once that butter melts all the way, I'm gonna pour these capers in there, add some of this broth, and then let it reduce. Then we'll have our sauce ready. Alrighty, y'all, we just put the capers in there, about to add this broth. And then, like I said, it's gonna take it probably about 10 minutes to reduce down. Well, that's going, we're about to work on this spaghetti noodle here. Let's test one out. That baby's done. All right, y'all, threw some butter down in this pan here. Let it brown up. Gonna add some more garlic in here. This is gonna be for our noodles. It's gonna be a brown butter garlic lemon noodle. It's a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and it's gonna be delicious. Add a little lemon juice here to finish it off, and it's gonna be good. Alrighty. I've already got this lemon cut up here. Squeeze that. Alrighty, I saved some of my pasta water here from when I boiled the pasta earlier. I just added some of this in here. That with the butter, the lemon juice, and some more seasonings, we'll have a good saucy noodle. Add a little bit of this for some spice, a little bit of salt, a little bit of that pepper, and then that's gonna come together real nice. Check out our picata sauce here. It's reduced a little close to half. Want to cook some more of that broth off of there. When I can push the scraper through there and it doesn't close up behind it, that's when it's ready. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put a little cornstarch in here, just about half a teaspoon. And I'm gonna take some of this pasta water here and make a thickener for this picata sauce, because I don't like the way it looks right now. So just get that mixed up real good in there. Make sure there's no clumps in there. Just that half a teaspoon of cornstarch. Add that in there. That should thicken it right on up. Because we're about reduced to where we want to be. So we're going to add our lemon juice and just a couple more pats of butter and turn it off. See how much thicker it got? Just adding that to it. Just that little slurry. A little bit more butter in here. Let that melt down. We should have a good sauce. Want to add a little more seasoning to that noodle, so I'm going to take some of this Captain Anderson's house seasoning. This is our personal favorite. It's good on everything. Deer meat, fish, chicken, sides, you name it. Alrighty, y'all. See this sauce here? Run the scraper through there. Leaves a nice trail behind it. It's perfect. Let's get to plating. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna get us a good little bit of noodles here. Ready? Take a couple of our fillets of fish. Put right there. And then for our sauce, take a little bit of this picata sauce. Put it right on top of that fish. Alrighty, and then for garnish, we got some fresh chopped cilantro. There it is. Sheepshead picata with some garlic butter noodles. Let's try it. Scratch that, y'all. This is not cilantro. This is parsley, fresh chopped parsley on top. So let's get a piece of this sheepshead. Plenty of that sauce. Dude. Amazing. Lemony, briny. It's really good. Like I don't know. Yeah, it's really good. Let's try this little noodle here. It's like the same as the picata, but way less toned down. Not having those capers in there. It's a really good side. It's your turn now, Colby.
Alrighty, going in for a bite of the fish. Make sure I get plenty of that. Yeah, that's really good. That's really, really good. Get another little bite of that. Get some of those capers on there. Yeah, that's really good. All right, going in for some noodles. Oh yeah. I don't know how to describe it, because I'm not good at describing food, but I will tell you, it's really, really good. So that's all I can say. All right, guys, hope y'all enjoyed that video. Sean whipped it up as usual, made us a delicious meal. We caught a few sheepshead, had a dang good time. I try to post new videos every week, so if you enjoy this type of content, definitely consider subscribing. We'll see y'all next time.